Well, welcome to Tai Chi 1. So as a reminder, I always like to tell people to listen to your body. So if at any point you would like to sit down, get water, or modify the moves, please feel free. A lot of our moves have large ranges of motion with the arms. Please feel free to make them smaller, lower, or keeping your elbows in to protect your shoulders. So I'm going to turn to face the same direction as you. I'm going to take a couple of nice deep breaths, relaxing my shoulders. And bringing our arms up, we'll inhale. And as those hands come down, we exhale. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Bringing those hands down, relaxing those knees, bringing those feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to gently sway side to side, getting used to that weight shift from our right leg to our left leg. And now we're going to add some arm movement. So as we shift our weight to our right leg, we're going to reach up to the right. Please feel free to stand or sit at this point. Reach to the left. Reach right. And reach left. This time as we reach to the right, our weight's on our right leg, allowing that left heel to lift up and bring it down. Reach left, right heel lifts and bring it down. Reach right, left heel lifts, bring it down. Reach left, right heel lifts and down. Now we're going to add a toe lift. Feel free to hold on to that chair as you reach to the right, that left toe lifts. Bring it down. Reach left, right toe lifts. Bring it down. Reach right, left toe lifts. Bring it down. Reach, toe lift, and down. Adding a pivot. Feel free to hold on to that chair. Reach right, left toe lifts. Pivots out and come back towards that chair. Reach left, right toe lifts, pivots out, bring it down. Reach right, left toe lifts and pivots, bring it down. Reach left, right toe lifts and pivots, bring it down. Taking some nice deep breaths, relaxing those shoulders. We're going to allow those hands to relax down by our sides. As we inhale, those hands are going to raise up. As we exhale, those hands will come down. This is called paint with light. You can imagine those colors of light that you're painting. Inhale and exhale. Let's do two more. In and out. Last time, in and out. Opening the energy gates. As we inhale, those arms open. As we exhale, those hands come down. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, last time, in and out. Connecting heaven and earth, that right hand reaches high, that left hand reaches low. Hands pass by one another and switch places, left high, right low, and switch, right high, left low, and switch. Left high, right low. Once more each side. Reach right, left low. Last time, left high, right low. And relax down. Hands come down by our sides. Relax those shoulders. We're going to take those hands out in front of us, circling the globe. So we're going to begin by keeping that right elbow in. Left hand will be on top. So imagining this as a globe. Taking that left hand across. The direction that you're moving, that hand is on top. Bringing that left elbow in, right hand on top as we move to the right. Circling the globe. Right elbow in, left hand on top as we move. Left elbow in, right hand on top as we move to the right. Adding that breath work as that hand comes in front of our chest, we're inhaling, and as that leaves that chest area, we're exhaling. So it's inhale and exhale. In and out. In, out. Last time, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Hands come down, taking a couple of nice deep breaths. We're behind that chair, so feel free to hold on if you would like. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Taking those feet to our diagonals now. So we're going to practice just once or twice, taking that small diagonal step with that left foot. Shifting that weight forward, shifting that weight back, lifting that toe. Shift forward, shift back, noticing my shoulders are tall. If I'd like, my right hand can hold on. Shifting forward, shifting back. Nice deep breaths. And we'll bring that left foot next to the right. Taking that diagonal step, small step with that right foot. Same thing, shifting forward, shifting back, lifting that toe. Feel free to hold on to that chair. Shifting forward, shifting back. Last one here, we're going to add some arm movements with this. So stepping that right foot next to the left, starting with those feet shoulder width apart for good balance. Knees slightly bent. Small diagonal step to the left. Taking those hands, toes down, hands extend out, palms are down. As those hands come back, that toe lifts. Arms out, bring it back, toe lift. This is called calm the water. To the left. Nice deep breaths. Let's do one more here. And changing those hands, bring that toe down, palms face one another, extend those arms out. And bring them in, lift that toe. Feel free to keep one hand on the chair if you would like, or both hands. Push the drum. Shift forward, hands extend, pull back, toe lift. Shift forward, shift back. Nice deep breaths, 2 more. Last time, push the drum. And now set that toe down. Listen to your shoulders, hands come up, push down, lift that toe. Hands raise up. Push down, lift that toe. This is called ball in the mountain. Imagine you're grabbing that ball and throwing it. Shifting back. Nice deep breaths. Once more here. Ball in the mountain. And bring that toe down. Now those hands are low. As we shift forward, those hands rise up, that toe lifts up. Now you're releasing that ball or that balloon or that butterfly. Hands and foot are working together. Ball in the valley. Once more here. And bring that toe down. As that toe comes down, that left hand extends out. As we shift back, that right hand extends out. So shift forward, left, shift back, right. If you'd rather, one hand can be on that chair, holding on. Push left and right. Push from the shoulders. Nice deep breaths. Last time here. Bringing that toe down, both hands push forward. Shift back and pull. Push, pull. Push forward. Shift back and pull. Push, pull. Once more. And we'll bring that left foot next to the right. Feet start shoulder width apart. We're going to do that same thing on the right. Taking a small diagonal step with that right foot. Taking that nice deep breath as we shift forward, shift back, lift that toe. Left hand can hold on to that chair. Or both hands extend out, toe is down, circle back, calm the water to the right. Nice deep breaths. Once more here. That right toe comes down, palms face one another, push the drum, bring it back, push forward, pull back, push the drum. Last two. Last time. And that toe comes down, hands raise up and push down, lift that toe. Ball in the mountain, raise up, grab that big beach ball and throw it, lift that toe. Nice deep breaths. Once more here. And put that toe down, hands are low. Raise up those hands, lift that toe, ball in the valley. Last two. And that right toe is down, extend that right hand out, shift back, lift that toe, left hand pushes, push from the shoulders, push right, shift back, push left, push right, shift back, push left, right, left, right, left. Last time, push. Nice job. Bring that toe down and both hands push forward. Pull back, push, pull, push, pull. Last time. And step that right foot next to the left. Let's get a quick drink of water and we will come back to practice our forms. All right, so we're going to begin our forms. So as a reminder, please feel free to sit down in your chair. Keep using that chair if you would like to hold on. Otherwise, you can push the chairs back, giving yourself enough space. Just want to remind you that this is a sequence, so wherever we start, ideally is where we will end up. So the way that the forms are ordered, we should end up approximately in the same spot. But we do move in all directions, diagonal, sideways, diagonal back, and a few steps back. So just make sure the area around you is kind of clear. There aren't water bottles or other people's chairs in your way. And please feel free to sit down at any point If you get frustrated, just take a break and catch back up with us. There are a lot of pieces, but you can do it. I was right there with you last year, so it just takes practice. So we're going to begin by breaking down the first form, which is called hold the ball. So in this form, we're going to start by stepping side to side. So it's a small step to the left and a small step to the right. The footwork for this form is just sideways, both feet moving to the left and both feet moving to the right. All right, now we're going to break down the hands. So for this form, it's very similar to that circle of the globe we did earlier. We're going to begin by taking our hands, whichever direction we're moving, that hand will be on top. So when we step to the left, our left hand will be on top. And as we step to the right, our right hand will be on top. Stepping to the left and stepping to the right. So it's a step, left hand on top, step to the right, right hand on top. Great job. We'll do that once more each direction. That's our first form, hold the ball. Our next form is called parting the wild horse's mane, or part the wild horse's mane. For this form, we're going to take some diagonal steps forward. So if you're holding onto your chair, think about stepping kind of diagonally on the other side of those armrests. It's the same small step we did in our warm-up. So that left foot is going to shift forward. Taking a step, and then we're going to shift back, lift that toe. The difference this time is we're going to pivot that toe facing the chair, and then the weight's going to shift into that left leg, allowing that right leg heel to lift and that toe to lift, and to step that right foot next to the left. We want to keep the little distance between the feet and land that right foot kind of parallel with that left foot, with a little space in between. Then we would do that same thing to the right, a diagonal step forward, shifting back, lifting that toe, pivoting that toe towards the chair, peeling off that heel, peeling off that toe of the left foot, and landing it next to the right foot. Let's do that once more, a little bit faster. Feel free to hold on to that chair, diagonal step left, shift forward, shift back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, right foot steps next to the left. Same thing to the right, diagonal step right, shift forward, shift back, lift that toe, pivot, and step that left foot next to the right. Great job. That's our footwork for that form. The next is the hand part. So as we step to the left, we're going to imagine that we're holding a horse's head with our left hand, and that right hand is going to pet the horse. And then that right hand comes underneath to hold a ball on the left side. And then as we step to the right, that right hand comes up like we're holding the horse's head, and that left hand will be petting the horse as it comes down. Then it comes underneath to hold the ball on the right. So now we're going to put the foot and hand work together. So beginning in our first form was hold the ball. Next into part the wild horse's mane. So we'll take that diagonal step with our left foot. Left hand is up, right hand comes down. Shift into that weight in the right leg, lift that left toe, pivot that toe, step forward, right foot next to the left, holding the ball on the left. Diagonal step right, right hand is up, left hand comes down, shift back, lift that toe of the right foot, pivot it towards the chair, lift that heel and step that left foot next to the right, holding the ball on the right. All right, we're going to do that once more, a little bit faster. Holding the ball, taking that diagonal step with that left foot, left hand up, right hand down, shift back, lift that toe, pivot, right foot steps next to the left. Same thing to the right, diagonal step right, right hand is up, left hand is down, shift weight, pivot that toe, step that left foot next to the right, and hold the ball. Great job. Stepping back into place, that's form 2, part the wild horse's mane. Form 3, single whip. We're going to take a diagonal step behind us. Always feel free to listen to your hips and make that diagonal step more of a side step, and listening to that knee depending on what feels good for that toe direction. So we're going to begin by taking a small diagonal step with that left foot behind, shifting that weight forward, shifting that weight back, lifting that toe, pivoting it towards your chair. Then that right foot would step next to the left. Same thing to the right, a diagonal step back, shift forward, shift back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, left foot steps next to the right. It may be a small step and you may not be able to see it right now, but they're actually steps backwards. So that left foot just now stepped right next to the right foot. We'll do that again. So it's a diagonal step back, shift your weight into that right leg, pivot that left toe, right foot's going to step backwards next to the left. To the right, diagonal step, shift back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, left foot steps next to the right. Great job. Now our hand work for this one. We're going to begin with that step. Then when we step to the left, our right hand is going to grab out in front, and it's kind of like a puppet hand. Our left hand would sweep to the side, sweep back to the side, and come underneath and on top to be holding the ball. Then to the right, that left hand would grab like a puppet, right hand would sweep to the side, sweep back, and come on top to be holding the ball. Let's put that together. So we'll start in that hold the ball position. We're going to turn left, grab right, left hand is going to sweep to the side, sweep back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, right foot steps next to the left, and we hold the ball. Let's try that to the right. Turn right, grab left, sweep right, sweep back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, left foot steps next to the right, and hold the ball. Once more, a little bit faster. Holding the ball, we're going to turn left, grab right, sweep left, sweep back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, right foot steps next to the left, and hold the ball. Turn right, grab left, sweep right, sweep back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, left foot steps next to the right, and hold the ball. Great job. Our next form is called wave hands like clouds. You already saw the footwork. It's very similar to form 1, but the only difference is we're taking steps to the side and steps back. So we do 3 steps to the left and 3 steps to the right with both feet moving. Our hands are going to be imagining we've got a mirror here, and the other hand is going to be pushing that mirror. So when we move to the left, our left hand will be up like a mirror and our right hand will be pushing. When we move to the right, our right hand will be up like a mirror and our left hand will be pushing that across. So let's put that together. Starting with hold the ball, taking a nice deep breath, step to the left, left hand is up, right hand is pushing. Step that right foot in, right hand is up, left hand is pushing. Step out with that left foot, left hand is up, right hand is pushing. Step in, right hand is up, left hand is pushing. Step out to the left, left hand is up, right hand is pushing. And we're going to step that right foot in and hold the ball. We're going to move to the right now. Step to the right, right hand is up, left hand is pushing. Step in, left hand is up, right hand is pushing. Step out, right foot, right hand up, left hand pushing. Left foot steps in, left hand is up, right hand pushing. And step out with that right foot, right hand is up, left hand pushing. Step that left foot in and we're holding the ball. Our next form is called repulse monkey. So our footwork are steps behind, so making sure that we have a clear footpath. We'll begin by taking one step with our left foot back. So it's a step back with the left foot, step back with the right foot, step back with the left foot, step back with the right foot. Our hands are going to be a little bit different than before, what you've seen. Our left elbow is going to be in and our right hand is going to be up, like pledging allegiance. As we step back, we push that hand forward and then the hands switch. So our right elbow would be in and our left hand would be pushing. So you can think about it kind of as if you're swimming. One hand is in by your side and one hand is going forward. Okay, so let's put that together with our hands and feet. Starting with hold the ball, bringing that left elbow in by your side, right hand is up, step back with that left foot, right hand pushes forward, that's one step. Next step, change those hands, step back with the right, left push, that's two. Change those hands, step back, push three. Last time, step back and push four. Then we'll hold the ball here. Great job, that's repulse monkey. Our next form, you've seen the footwork already. So it's that diagonal step forward. The hands are a little bit different though. So as we take that diagonal step forward for brush, knee, push, we brush that left hand across our knee and push with our right hand forward. Then that right hand comes underneath, left hand comes on top to hold the ball. We do that same thing to the right, diagonal step to the right, brush right, push left, take that left hand underneath, right hand on top to hold the ball. Let's put that together. Taking that deep breath, diagonal step forward with that left foot, left hand is going to brush, right hand is going to push, shift our weight back, lift that toe, pivot that toe, step forward with that right foot next to the left and hold the ball. To the right, diagonal step, brush right, push left, shift back, lift that toe, pivot, step that left foot next to the right. Let's do that once more, a little bit faster. Holding the ball, diagonal step left, brush left, push right, shift back, pivot, and step. Same thing to the right. Diagonal step right, brush, push, shift back, pivot, and step. Great work. Our next form is called Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. The footwork is the same that you just saw in brush, knee, push. The hands are a bit different though. So as we step to the left, our left hand comes up like a mirror. Then we look at that watch, that palm faces away, and we push that right hand forward. We bring those hands underneath to hold the ball on the left. Then as we step to the right, that right hand comes up like a mirror. Then we look at that watch, push that left hand forward, left hand comes underneath to hold the ball. Let's put the feet and the hands together. Taking a nice deep breath, Fair Lady Works the Shuttle, diagonal step, bringing that left hand up, look at that watch, push right, shift back, pivot, and step to the right, step right, look at that watch, push left, shift back, pivot, and step. Let's do that once more. Fair Lady Works the Shuttle. Taking that diagonal step left, left hand is up, look at that watch, push right, shift your weight, pivot that toe, right foot steps next to the left, hold the ball left. Now to the right, diagonal step, right hand is up, look at that watch, push left, shift back, pivot that toe, step that left foot next to the right, and hold the ball. Great work. Our final form is called Grasp the Peacock's Tail. Just like our third form, single whip, we're taking diagonal steps behind us. The hands are quite a bit different though. So I'm going to break it down all together because it's a little bit different. So starting with hold the ball, we're going to take that diagonal step with that left leg. Just like in Part the Wild Horse's Mane, that left hand is up and that right hand comes down. That right hand will come back up, pulling both hands to that hip. Then you're going to take that right hand, placing it across that left hand, bringing it out in front of you, uncrossing the hands and pulling them back to shoulder height. Here's where that toe lifts. Then we push those hands down, bring those hands back up to shoulder height, push forward, Weight shift into that right leg, pivot that left toe, step that right foot next to the left, and hold the ball. Let's try that to the right. So we're holding the ball, turning right. Right hand is up, left hand comes down to that hip. Left hand comes back up, pull that ball down to that left hip. Left hand uncross on top of the right. Then we'll bring it across, uncross. Both hands pull back to shoulder height, lift up that toe, push down, bring them up to shoulder height, push forward, shift your weight into that left leg, pivot that right toe, step that left foot next to the right, and hold the ball. Great job. We're going to do grasp the peacock's tail once more in each direction. Nice deep breath. Turn left. Left hand is up, right hand is down. Right hand comes up, pull down to that right hip. Right wrist on top of the left, out, uncross, pull back, lift up that left toe, push down, back up, push forward, left toe down, weight shift into that right leg, pivot that left toe, step the right foot next to the left, and hold the ball left. Grasp the peacock's tail to the right, turn right, right hand is up, left hand is down. Left hand comes up, pull down to that left hip. Left wrist on top of the right wrist, out, uncross, pull them back to shoulder height. Lift that toe, push down, back up, push forward, weight shift into that left leg, pivot that right toe, step that left foot next to the right, and we'll hold the ball. Great job. Let's get a quick drink of water, and then we are going to run through all of our forms from start to finish. All right, so we're going to run through all of our 8 forms. Just taking a nice deep breath, starting with our hold the ball. Step to the left, left hand's on top. Step to the right, right hand on top. Let's do that again. Step left, step right. Part the wild horse's mane to the left. Step left, left hand is up, right hand is down. Weight shift, pivot, and step to the right. Part the wild horse's mane, right hand up, left hand down. Lift that toe, pivot that toe, and step that left foot next to the right. Again, part the wild horse's mane to the left, weight shift, pivot, and step. Once more, right hand up, left hand down, weight shift, pivot, and step. Single whip, turn left, grab right, sweep left, sweep back, lift that toe, pivot, right foot steps next to the left. Single whip to the right, turn right, grab left, sweep right, sweep back, lift that toe, pivot, and step. Single whip again, turn left, grab right, sweep left, sweep back, pivot, and step. Holding the ball left, single whip to the right, turn right, grab left, sweep right, sweep back, pivot, left foot steps next to the right. Wave hands like clouds. Step out to the left. Right hand pushes. Step in, right hand up, left hand pushes. Step out, left hand up, right hand pushes. Step out and in, right hand up, left hand pushes. Step out left, left hand up, right hand pushes, and right hand is underneath holding the ball. Stepping to the right now, step right, right hand is up, left hand pushes. Step in with that left foot, left hand up, right hand pushes. Step out, right foot, right hand up. Step in, left foot, left hand up. Step out, right foot, right hand up. Step in and hold the ball. Repulse monkey. We're going to bring that elbow in, step back, 1, push. change the hand, step back 2, step back 3, change the hand, step back 4, and hold the ball. Brush knee, push, step left, brush left, push right, shift back, pivot, and step to the right. Step right, brush right, push left, shift back, pivot, and step again. Step left, brush left, push right, shift back, pivot, and step to the right. Step right, brush right, push left, shift back, pivot, and step. Fair lady. Step left, left hand up, look at that watch, right hand pushes, shift back, pivot, and step to the right. Step right, right hand up, look at that watch, left hand pushes, pivot, and step to the left. Left hand up, look at that watch, right hand pushes, shift back, pivot, and step to the right. Right hand up, look at that watch, push left, shift back, pivot, and step. Grasp the peacock's tail. Turn left. Left hand is up, right hand is down. Right hand comes up. Pull down to that right hip. Right wrist on top of left, out. Pull back, lift that toe, push down, back up, push forward, weight shift, pivot that left toe, right foot steps next to the left. Let's try that to the right. Turn right, right hand is up, left hand is down, left hand comes up, pull down to that left hip, left wrist on top of right, uncross, pull back, push down, back up, push forward, weight shift, lift that toe, pivot, and step. Last time, grasp the peacock's tail to the left. Left hand is up, right hand comes down, right hand comes up, pull down to that right hip, right hand on top of the left, out, uncross, pull back, lift that toe, push down, back up, push forward, weight shift into that right leg, pivot, and step. Grasp the peacock's tail to the right. Turn right, right hand is up, left hand is down, left hand comes up, pull down to that hip, left wrist on top of the right, out, pull back, lift that toe, push down, back up, push forward, weight shift, pivot that right toe, left foot steps next to the right, and hold the ball. Great job, everyone. Let's get a quick drink of water and we can replay that section or have a seat and do a meditation. Thank you so much. All right, well, we'll begin by getting comfortable in our seat. Our feet can be down on the ground, hands can be resting in our lap or across our armrests, back can be against the backrest of our chair. Closing our eyes or our gaze can be ahead at the floor. And begin by just taking a couple of nice deep breaths in and out. If you can, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Not everyone can do that, that's okay. But if you can, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just doing a scan of your body as you breathe, noticing how it feels for that breath to go in, and noticing how it feels for that breath to go out. And just observing your body in this moment, noticing any areas of tightness or tension, noticing any other sensations in your body, hunger or fullness, cold or warmth, alertness or tiredness. Just observing, not trying to change anything. If your mind starts to wander to later today or your to-do list, bring your focus back to your breath, the in and the out. We're going to imagine today that you're standing on a path. So see if you can get that image into view, focusing in. And noticing that pathway that stretches in front of you. If you look over your shoulder, there's a trail behind you, the same way that you've come. But as you look around you, you are aware that the area right around you, to the left and the right, is brilliantly illuminated. Everything is clear, and you're aware of everything that's happening around you. The sounds and the colors right around you seem so bright and vivid. And now as you look ahead, you see that the path in front of you is dim in comparison from the area right around you. As you check over your shoulder, you notice the path behind you is even less clear. And now as you take a step forward on the path, you notice that that bright light follows you and travels with you. So that illumination is around you and bright. Taking a few more steps, noticing that that travels with you and the area around you becomes more clear and bright. You notice the noises, the changes in colors and lights. Everything around you to your immediate right and left is very clear. Everything ahead of you in the distance is somewhat dim. Everything behind you also vague and not as clear. As you continue to take steps forward, that illumination travels with you. And as you continue to walk, you notice that light travels with you, going with you wherever you go. So too, that light illuminates our present moment, giving us a visual representation of what it means to be mindful in the moment. Not worried about the future, not anxious about what's coming, not dwelling or ruminating on the past, but just like that light that travels with us, being in the present moment, the here and now, this moment. Taking a few moments here in the stillness and the quietness of your heart, letting that sink in. Psalm 119, verse 105 says, "My word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path." John 8:12, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." So just like we have Jesus in us, we can be that light to others. In Matthew 5, verse 16, he said, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Taking a few more moments here in the peace and stillness of your heart, allowing God to speak to you. In Jesus' calling, he says, "Rest in the stillness of my presence while I prepare you for this day. Let the radiance of my glory shine upon you as you wait on me in confident trust. Be still and know that I am God. As you rest in my presence, focus on me. I am always with you, so you have no reason to be afraid. Your fear often manifests itself in planning. Your mind is so accustomed to this pattern of thinking that you are not only becoming aware of how pervasive it is and how much it hinders your intimacy with me. Repent of this tendency and resist it whenever you realize you are wandering down this well-worn path. Return to my presence, which always awaits you in the present moment. I accept you back with no condemnation." Taking a couple more nice deep breaths. Allowing your eyes to open if you'd like. Those arms can be on the outside of the armrest. We'll take a couple nice deep breaths in. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And reach forward and stretch. Thank you so much for coming. Have a wonderful day.